Hi there. Hope you're happy, healthy, having a great day whenever it is you're watching this video. You're about to watch part 3 of my blind playthrough of The Witness. Now, I've kind of went into details on part 1 and 2 about all I think about this game, and I've kind of given all the disclaimers, but I'll do the same thing again. This was taken directly from my Twitch channel. The link will be in the description below. Obviously, massive spoilers ahead. This is a puzzle game. You can really only see the answer to a puzzle once, and then it's kind of spoiled for you. So if you've not played the game, bear that in mind when you're watching. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. Thanks. So here we go. Stars are pairs, aren't they? Right. I mean, why would I do that? That's just stupid. Come on. There we go. So we could do that. No, we can't because those two... Okay, yeah. Okay, we're back at it. We're the brain's switched on. I've got my trusty juice. I've got my iron brew. I've got some chocolate, should I need it. Right. So, jumping head first into this. Okay. Brain booting up, exactly. Can't do that because that's going to mess me up something awful. So, in theory, what if I do... No. No, that won't work either. We can't come to this spot here because that's our only path up and in. And my dog's now playing with a chew toy. So if you hear any squeaking, I apologise. That knackers my purples. So, in theory... Okay, we have to go... Christ, my brain is booting up. Okay. Right. That's good. I'm not playing with you now, Frankie. We have been playing for quite some time. I'm not playing with you now. Don't just throw the ball at me. Go away. Right. But that knackers them too, because... Right, so that's not the solution then. What about... No. Okay, this is going to be tricky, this one. Not the best one to probably start me back up on, but we'll go. Right, so... What if I do something like this? Hey, Capman, how are you doing? Are you well? But that's not going to like those two, because those two are match up. God damn it. Are you well? Are you happy, healthy? How are you getting on as well? I don't like doing that, because it just doesn't feel right. Yeah. What about if I do something like... Very well, thanks. Finished all my uni exams. Woo! Love to hear it. Because we can't go up here, because, yeah, those two are still together. Ha! This is important. This bit here. No. We can never divide these two up unless we start by doing that. By doing that, we isolate this purple, which isn't what we want to do. We can't do that because then we can't get back in. No, because those two, yeah. Right, hold on. Let's go back and do a different puzzle. We still don't know what these mean, so I'm not even gonna bother attempting that. No, I don't want to just give up on this just right now. Let me keep battering my head against it just for a wee bit longer. No. No, that doesn't work either. But this would, wouldn't it? Hey, hey! We're on, we're cooking. I was watching it, looking at it going, that does work, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to match greens, orange, and purples. Okay, that's going to be a dick. Oh, I see the issue. Totally meant that. What? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, so instantly that has to do that, and that. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, okay, I see the issue here. Ha! Right. So this one's always going to have to go up, I assume. Ah, you're a little sneaky fucker, aren't you? You're a little fucker. Okay. I was overthinking that one. Way too much there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That one was easy. What's this? I mean... Where the... Eh? Am I missing something here? Like... Ah, okay. Okay, I get you, game. And that's going to be a shortcut. Oh, another black thing. But, hold on. My eye's twitching. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but my eyeball's twitching. But... Didn't we... Huh? Is there no light from this place? Have I missed it? Go back. Trudge back. Oh, we haven't done this. It's there, though. So what's this going to... I don't know what these are, though. I don't want to just brute force a puzzle that I haven't kind of been told the answer to yet, because it feels a bit cheaty. Right, so do I have to just run this as fast as I can? I'm sure I've tried this before, and I didn't get anywhere near it. I'm sure I've tried this before and I didn't get anywhere near the fucker. Yeah. Because this is where the box is. I want to activate you. How? That has to be the way you're supposed to do it. You're going to have to run it by the looks of it. How on God's green earth am I supposed to do this sprint in 15 seconds? Unless I'm missing something really, really obvious. Run, 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 run. No! Bollocks! Why do I feel like I'm missing something? Why do I feel like this isn't the way you're supposed to solve this? Right. Like, this feels very out of place for this puzzle game. Yeah. Yeah, that's not how you solve this, is it? This can't be how you solve this. Like, am I being dense? Yeah, that laugh tells me everything that I need to know. Wait a minute. Hold up a minute here. Can I... They've probably thought that through, haven't they? Can I sneak a look inside here and activate that, maybe? No, they will have thought of that. You're not dense, don't worry. That's... I'll take it, man. I'll take it. No, because we can't get... No matter what angle I look at that from. No. Huh. Because there's just no way that I can run that fast enough. There's no chance. This might have to be one I come back to. Let my brain stew on it for a wee bit. Try one more time. I want to go back and do the garden maze stuff again. Yeah, there's no chance. There is no chance in hell. Okay. I think we come back. Okay, let's come back. I'm going to go back and look at the garden stuff now. The one that I banged my head off last stream for quite some time. Is it this way that I need to go? Yes. Like I say, I don't know what these are. So I wonder if I need that knowledge. Okay, come back. Let's not... Yeah. Okay. Now this did my head in. For quite some time. That one in particular. This one here. This one in particular. And the one over here as well. Now, I'm not going to lose my mind over it. We're going to come back and we're going to do this bit now. Because I... Right, let's path it out before we run it. So, we're here. Left, up, right, up. Down, around and up. Yeah, that works. Why did I find that difficult? What? Taking out the garbage. Ooh. Again, I don't know what these pieces are. We're going to have to go and learn what these pieces are, I think. Because... Ooh. Okay, I'm going to go up first. Huh. So it's just giving us a view of things, is it? Was that always there? God damn it. God damn it. Nice. Is that all that's out here? Just a couch? Is that seriously all that's out here? Oh, oh. What's that condition some people have? A fear of deep water? Thalassophobia? Thalassophobia is what is it called, maybe? I think it's called thalassophobia. Okay, that's very different for this game. I'm not gonna lie. Oh!
A shipowner was about to send to sea an emigrant ship. He knew that she was old and not well built at the first, that she had seen many seas and climes, and often had needed repairs. Doubts had been suggested to him that possibly she was not seaworthy. These doubts preyed upon his mind and made him unhappy. He thought that perhaps he ought to have her thoroughly overhauled and refitted, even though this should put him at great expense. Before the ship sailed, however, he succeeded in overcoming these melancholy reflections. He said to himself that she had gone safely through so many voyages and weathered so many storms that it was idle to suppose she would not come safely home from this trip also. He would put his trust in Providence, which could hardly fail to protect all these unhappy families that were leaving their fatherland to seek for better times elsewhere. He would dismiss from his mind all ungenerous suspicions about the honesty of builders and contractors. In such ways, he acquired a sincere and comfortable conviction that his vessel was thoroughly safe and seaworthy. He watched her departure with a light heart and benevolent wishes for the success of the exiles in their strange new home that was to be. And he got his insurance money when she went down in mid-ocean and told no tales. What shall we say of him? Surely this, that he was verily guilty of the death of those families. It is admitted that he did sincerely believe in the soundness of his ship, but the sincerity of his conviction can in no wise help him, because he had no right to believe on such evidence as was before him. He had acquired his belief not by honestly earning it in patient investigation, but by stifling his doubts. And although in the end he may have felt so sure about it that he could not think otherwise, yet inasmuch as he had knowingly and willingly worked himself into that frame of mind, he must be held responsible for it. William K. Clifford, 1874.
Interesting. Guessing that's just some board dump. Nice. Okay. Cool. Not what I was expecting, but cool. Right. So we've still got quite a lot to do. Like I say, the problem is I still technically don't know. I think I know what these are, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So we're going to leave that. We will come back to it. I want to try this out again. Now, I did this before. Okay, first of all, I want to put my field of view up because I actually prefer having a larger field of view. It's better for my eyes. And I'm positive it has something to do with sound. So what's the path I just took? Up. That way? I don't think I came that way, did I? No. That way. I'm positive it's got to do with sound. I think that's what it is. Fucking yes! Because you hear light crunchings in certain areas. Yeah, that's sneaky. Okay. Wait a minute. That's different. That's different to this, the actual maze. Look. You come in here, and according to that, you can go straight up, but you can't. I see the solution. I see the solution. Yeah. Yeah. So, what I was telling you was there was going to be a path that you could take on that and in this maze as well, and that was that path there. That was a good one. That was a good one. Brain is on. Brain is switching on now, yeah. I can hear the cogs turning. Okay. Oh. Oh. Wee. Ah, okay. Wait, do we maybe have to do both sides? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, okay. Oh, this is a memory thing. Oh no! Oh. Fuck. I might need a pen and a piece of paper for this. I wonder how people without visual memories does this. Yeah. Right. Okay, there's two ways I can do this. I can batter my way through it and eventually I'll get the answer because we know what the answers are. Or I just go down and screenshot each solution. And then come up and put it there. We'll try it once. We'll try it once. Let's try it without doing anything daft, so. Because it snaps you back. It's so cruel. I can't remember what this top one is. I can't remember what that one is. That one. I can't remember. I flat out can't remember where that one is. The other ones I got bang on first time there, I think. But that... What's the solution? Bottom right all around. Okay. Oh, balls. That's a particularly cruel one. My memory's not that great either, so... Right. Bottom right. All around. Wait, am I doing something dumb? That one's right. Was it maybe that instead? Huh? I've got that one right. Oh, because I'm doing this one wrong. Oh, dumb idiot. Dude, thanks so much for the raid.
Elfangorax raided. Welcome in, everyone.
Hello, hello, how are you? Welcome in, everybody. How are you doing today? How was your stream? What were you playing? Says here you were playing The Looker. I've never heard of said game. How was it? You enjoying it? Welcome in, everybody. Hi, hi, hi. For any of you... Even the dog is saying hello right now. For those that don't know, I'm Drew. I'm a Scottish streamer. Right now we're playing The Witness and failing miserably. But we are getting there slowly and surely. But welcome, welcome. Right, I was being dumb here. I'm sure it's this. That's where I was going wrong. There we go. Yes. Are you gonna fire a laser out for me? Or do I have to do the other side as well? The Looker's a parody of the Witness Bow. Nice! Yes, indeed, it's a parody of this, so this was a really easy raid. Oh, thank you, I really appreciate it. That's the second time you've raided me in the same amount of time, so I really, really appreciate it. Super kind of you. Thank you so much. Don't shoot me with the laser. Go on, fire it. Pew! Yes! So it looks like you can actually choose. You can either do that side or that side to get it. It doesn't look like you need to do both. Okay, that's good. I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy with that. My eye is still twitching. I don't know why. See you with your noisy puzzle. Meh. Eat it. Yeah. I mean, yes, I'm a professional. Promise. Yeah, did not realize that when I got here. I did way more than I needed to. It looks like, I mean, for completion's sake, I'll probably come back and do them. But right now, I don't really need to. Okay, sweet. That's our third one. You're just a chew toy dog. Why are you being a nutter? Right, we need to go and find the boat now, because I can't remember where I parked it. My dog is being a nutter in the background. I do apologise if you hear any. Oh, we can... Hold on, we can do these now. Oh, no, can't do that one because I don't know what it is. This one I can do. Why isn't that the solution? I recommend the Looker after you finish this. It was amazing watching Elf play it. I'll put it on my list. I actually have a list. If you can make 2 seconds, I will tab out of my screen and I will pop it onto my list. Now, where's my Excel spreadsheet? Dog, do you have to do that? Really? You know, I'm trying to be a professional here. And all people can do is hear your squeaking. My planner, here we go. Games, the Looker. There we go. That's that plonked in there. Happy days. Okay. Focus on what I was trying to do, which was find the boat. Don't get distracted by more puzzles, because puzzles are puzzles and puzzles. Boat is not there. Oh, dear God. Where did I park the boat? Can I summon the boat? Like, if I press this button, does the boat just come to me? It'd be really convenient if it did. I'm assuming it won't. Boat. Please? Oh, hey! Okay, that is actually very helpful. Nice. Okie dokie. So, what have we done now? We have done this one. We've done this one. We struggled with that one, and we've done this one as well. So I think the plan of attack, because we haven't even gone anywhere near it, let's go for this. We've never done this. So Go, 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 go! Get out from under there, buddy. You know you're not supposed to be under there. Go, 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 go! Boat gameplay! This is the riveting content that people come to see! Me on a boat! I've got nothing. Like cue elevator music or something, you know, I've got nothing. Hello, buddy. Hello. Yes, I'm just wondering. We have the squeaky boats. Go on. Have them. Just away. Toys away. What is it? Why are you being so needy? I'm trying to eat my hand. Babe. Okay, so I'm going to get out from under there now. You don't. Oh, it's a protect. He's been a menace. We've done a lot of playing today. We're not getting any more. Woof, 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 indeed. Okay, so let's take stock of, you know, what we're doing. We kind of understand the stars now. Well, not kind of. We do understand the stars. But we haven't fired the star laser. Because I can't seem to figure out how to do it, because that timer doesn't seem to be long enough to allow you to run around to get inside to activate it. So I'm letting my brain kind of work with that area just now in the background of my mind. We kind of don't have much else. We're starting a new chapter now. It probably would have been quicker for me to run there, wouldn't it have been? Yeah, probably. Oh well. Oh, we're going through the boat. Going through a boat. Going through a boat. That was one hell of a right turn on this, you know? That was a drift if I've ever seen one. But yeah, so this is going to be our next plan of attack. We know we have something there, but I can't quite... We had a very brief look at it. But I couldn't make here nor there of it. So we're going to see if we can tackle this area now. What's he barking? What am I doing, buddy? What am I doing? Right, calm down. Move. Stop it. Right, sweet. I guess I'll just go and fuck myself. After all that. Fuck. Guess what? We get to do the journey again. Woo! F you, game. F you. That is just a massive troll. Like I said, riveting gameplay. Fuck. fuck, fuckity fuck. I don't trust this boat. No, neither do I. This boat has lost all trust from me now. You know, this game is oddly beautiful. I mean, it is actually very, very pretty. Oh, this looks cute. Hey, Emmy. Yeah, it's a game called The Witness. It's a puzzle game. It's been making me lose my mind. How are you? Oh, did I want to come here? I don't think I did I? Did I want to come here? I don't know if I wanted to come here or not. We'll find out together. Nope. Find out together. We're going on an adventure. Well, kinda. Right. Okay, this is the bit that... Okay, we've tried to solve these, haven't we? And I got a bit confuddled. Yeah. Yeah, we couldn't solve these because my brain did a hurty. Yeah, right, okay, so we don't want to be here. Your brain, yeah, no, it's... Okay, so... Okay, this boat just sucks, right? I'm just gonna come out and say it, right? The boat sucks. I've said it. I was gonna name the boat. I was gonna have this big boat part of my life where we went on adventures together. But no, you can... See, this is why I'd rather watch people play playtime, because I suck at puzzle games. It's funny, because I didn't used to like puzzle games, but since Blueprints and, you know, Return of the Obra Dinn and all those games, I've kind of fallen in love with them. And it's nice to get away from Dead by Daylight for a wee while, because, in all honesty, I was burnt out of that game for so long. So it's nice to get away from it. It's just a nice change of pace. But this boat can suck a dick. Right. Okay. We're going down foot from now on, guys. That's it. The boat's staying there. I'm playing Harvest Moon right now, so... Just so chill. Right. Okay. I'll be honest. I couldn't get into Harvest Moon. Or Animal Crossing. I understand why people love them, and they are so chilled and so relaxing. But for me, personally, it's just not my thing. I totally understand why people love them. Just not my thing. Jeffrey the Boat can do one. If we could, we would set Jeffrey the Boat on fire. That's what I think of Jeffrey the Boat right now. This really is quite a pretty game. Okay, so what does this do? It's a timer. And does that close this back? Okay, so before we... Oh, which will activate these panels. Right. Huh. Okay. How's it going? Have you seen a new game out? There's a demo. It's basically Jumanji, puzzle survivor called Invoker. I've not seen it, Goth Guy. How are you doing, by the way? Are you all right? I hope you're keeping a bit. You're healing at least. I like Jumanji, but no, I've not seen it. So okay, so we're gonna be on a timer. So what are these puzzles trying to tell me what to do? Okay, that doesn't give me a lot of information. Okay. We come back then. Health-wise, getting there, still not 100%. Please, 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 please take care of yourself. I say it every single time and I genuinely mean it. Health comes first. So, do we need to do have some R&R and all that good stuff? Okay, that's not... There's no need to rush those, you can get out after. Okay, good. That's the one thing I was... I mean, it would be a bit silly if the game soft-locked you. Let's be fair. I mean, in fairness, you could probably do that from here, couldn't you? I mean, there you go. That's just... But what is the solution? That's the problem. Okay. You cannot get stuck in this game. Good. That's what I like to hear. I mean, you underestimate my stupidity in video games, though. I do want to state that. Like... Can we do this? We probably can do this. Okay. Definitely inspired. I feel like we could find a way to get stuck. Yeah. Oh, definitely. I'm. Yeah. It's almost like a freaking special power that I have, just breaking things. Right. This is the other area that we kind of glossed over. Ah, I see. Yeah. Look, the puzzle's on the back there. Yeah, so we kind of glossed over this. I guess we could get stuck trying to solve a puzzle. We're definitely stuck trying to solve a puzzle. Right. Okay. We do have a bit more information now. But this doesn't really tell me much. Like, where am I? There's... Okay. Creepy ruins, let's go. Yeah. Creepy ruins that I'm stumped about. Because...
This will be a lot easier if you just solve the puzzle.
Thank fuck you're here. I never thought to to just solve the puzzle. You know what? I'll hold on. I'll go do that right now. Hold on. Let me just boom, 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 boom. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. Now, sorry, dude. I can't just solve the puzzle. Just for sure. And yeah, I just give me a bazooka or something. I wonder if I can even solve this right now. I don't think... I wonder if I just don't have the information required to solve it. Because this game obviously does a similar thing that Outer Wilds does, which is information is your progress. So when I say I wonder if I can't solve this yet, obviously I can. There will be... the method will be there. But... it's not... I've had a look at this and these lines don't match up to me. I don't see anything out in the wild. So maybe I need to go and garner the information to complete this puzzle. I thought I saw dots flash. That's these. So I think we come back to that one. So, okay. Okay. My right eye is still twitching, by the way. I don't even know why. And I don't know what this symbol means either. My right eye is properly twitching right now. I think you've left... yeah, I think so. I think that's the correct assumption. I think I have kind of explored everywhere now. It's now just a case of, well, let's get on and do it, I suppose. Okay. I says, too many puzzles help. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. That's probably why my eye is twitching. Okay. So... I'm fairly happy with where I'm at in terms of knowledge. The only real knowledge barrier that I'm having right now is the yellow shapes. I'm not 100... and that white triangle. Save me! Yes, that's how I feel in the morning as well. If I can figure out 100% what these are, I'll feel a lot better. Because, yeah, I'm not 100% sure. So, okay. Let's hunt out that or too many Red Bulls. I've not actually had any Red Bull today, so maybe it's that. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Because we've done these. Now, I thought it was the sheep. Withdrawals, yeah, probably. But there's obviously some... Drink! I will. Hydrate with Red Bull. I don't have any Red Bull to hydrate with. I drank a Red Bull once. It made me ill for a week. I do like my Red Bull, to be fair. Do you have sugar drip for the brain? I've just got regular juice. Try finding an solution to the last puzzle on this side. It could be enlightening. This one here. Okay. Sure. So, okay. What if we do that? Nope, doesn't like it. If we do that, it doesn't like it. Our solution to this was this, wasn't it? No, I can't even remember what my solution was now. It was that, wasn't it? No. Am I being dumb? I'm probably being very, very dumb. I thought that was my solution. I don't even know. I don't even know why I drink Red Bull. It just makes me tired. I've had 3 today and woke up from a 3-hour nap. Christ. Okay, so that makes that happy. That makes that happy. That doesn't do jack shit. I feel like I got a dunce cap on watching it. I have no idea. Well, you know what? I'm actually struggling with it as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to go right back to the beginning and go through each one individually, so we can get into the mindset of what these are trying to do. Okay, to back up a puzzle as a refresh. Yes, that's the idea. So what the rule I'm assuming and I'm inferring by the puzzle is we need to make this shape in our solution. So for example, we've made that square, it goes up. I could in theory probably do this as well. And we've made the square, it's happy. If I do this, it won't be happy. If I do this, it won't be happy. But because we loop around this square with a single spot, it's happy. Same principle here. If we went straight up, it's not happy. If we went straight up, it's not happy. If we did this, it isn't happy. But the second I do this, we cover the square. And we're happy. We could also, in theory, do that. And it would be happy as well. Probably even do this. And it'll be happy. Etc, etc. So that's okay. We understand what the single square means, I think. So for the 2-1, obviously 1-2, it's happy. So for example, if I do this, still not going to be happy, still not going to be happy. Even if I do 1 now, it's not going to be happy. But because we make that 2 shape, I mean, in theory, I could even do that. As long as we make that 2 shape in the solution, it is happy. So this one, we need to make this L shape. Now, I don't think... I mean, I could do it this way, creates the L. I could do it that way, it creates the L. It's a happy bunny. Excellent. 2, 1, 1, 2. Sound like a DJ sound setup. Yeah. So this one, we need to create that square shape. As you can see, I've already done it here, but we're going to go through it anyway. Doesn't like that. There's no square made. The square hole. It's happy with that. Won't be happy with that. Won't be happy with that. But that, it is. Excellent. Here, obviously you can see that's the shape that we are needing to make. So we've made it. Sorry, my phone just went off. Yeah, so that's pretty self-explanatory here as well. I mean, in theory, I wonder if I could do probably this as well and he'd be happy. We've still got that shape. It doesn't need to be in the center of it, but that's just how we did it. In theory, I could probably do... Am I not? No, I can't even do that. I can't even finish the puzzle. So, yeah. So that makes perfect logical sense to me. Oh, I need to... Yeah. Clunk, clunk, clunk. There we go. Happy. It makes sense. Now we add in layers. So this only has the one solution, which is up and can't go like that. 1 and 1 separated. Fine. These two have that conjoined bit in the middle, so they're actually count as 2. They're both connected. Happy days. Good and happy. This one, again, we've created that shape and the dot. So essentially we're making a square, but it's happy with that. Could probably, in theory, do... No, I can't do that. Okay, so... Just like so. Happy. 4 and 2 again. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 2. This makes sense. If we did it any other way, it kind of has a wee bit of a hissy fit. I mean, we could probably, in theory, do this and it'd be happy. That's just the solution that I went for. Good. Happy. Here, again, we've got the 4 square and the 2 dots. The other solution to this probably would be something like... No. No, I see. It's happy with that. That's good. Okay? That makes sense to me. 2 dots there, square there. I feel like that's trying to tell me something maybe different. But I can't get my head around what it is actually trying to tell me. But that works. I'm happy. It is a bit strange that these two have the same... solution. But that's fine. This one. This one is what really threw me off a bit. This is the one that kind of caught me because I just essentially made up a rule, but there's no way the game kind of infers this rule to you. I've assumed that because the 4 here are filling up, the next one gets pushed up and shunted up to fill these two, like a jug of water. What does it tell you? I don't 100% know. What I'm assuming is the 2 dots here could be here or here. That's my inference. And that makes good logical sense to me. 2, 1, 1, 2. Drew the man with the pug. Yes, others. Hey, that's actually not bad. I'm not going to sing it, but that isn't bad. And you say you don't need Red Bull. You're doing all right. So I just made this inference for this one. That these 4 get filled up by the square. This gets shunted up and fills these 2. And that seemed to be the case. Because with this puzzle, the 4 fills it up, shunts the 3 up, and covers these 2. These 3. Which makes sense to me. Three, 7, and 8 have information have all informative alt solutions. 3? What, this one? Try to find another solution to this one. Okay, that's fine. We'll go back along to that other one and give it a try. I can't... I can't see another solution to this. You said 7 and 8. Is that 7 and 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, yeah. So this has got another solution? Huh. So, right. I thought my screen froze. Sorry. My brain was doing a brain. So it doesn't necessarily mean to shunt it up. It seems to be if you just need to make those shapes. Huh. Got my eye. Okay. You already have a theory you can poke at. Yeah, I did. I did. How are you? Are you good? Are you happy? Are you healthy? How are you getting on? I've seen the cats and you're just, yeah, you know. So... Huh. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I can't even solve this normally right now. My brain just went... Huh. Right. I suggest before drawing any lines, try to place the shapes you see onto the grid. Okay. Consider the distance between the two shape boxes, the width of the shape, and how they would need to be aligned to cover the necessary distance. I have no idea why I'm struggling so hard to picture this type of puzzle. Because you've got square there and there, so what would it be? That it can't be that. Wait, hold on. Can I go? No, because that doesn't make a square. The only square that I can make with this bit here would be this square here, which would be this shape. That's the only square that I can make using that corner piece. Right, that's the only bit. And those two go there, but how do I connect? No, because that's open and that's open. That's perfect. No, that's perfect. After you've imagined it, you've just got to draw the line. Yeah, this is too smart for me. It kind of clicks. What I've noticed of this game is there's a light bulb moment in all of it. Every single part that you're doing, there's a, oh, that's it moment. And that moment is really, really satisfying. It's just getting that moment is the problem. I can't draw a square like that because I can't come back. And I can't go up because I can't come back. So I need to cover this area and cover those bits. Like that. Square 2. Bingo. Bingo indeed. I think I'm kind of understanding it. I think I'm getting there. This not being forced up and only being... and that's got me. Right. Oh, I've got to remember how to do this, don't I? The alt solution for the last one will make you get it. Now consider what you learned from puzzle 4 and try something for puzzle 8. Puzzle 7, sorry. I learned that this can be up or down. This must be really hurting your guys' brains. I could feel the rage coming through the screen. I could feel the collective group of you just going,
Just fucking do it right, you bastard.
just waiting for the collective dopamine hit. Yeah, yeah. There's obviously like a rule that I'm not getting. I understand for the most part. What is force? Why? Right. Okay. Okay. This one works because we hit all 4 and 3. It also worked on the top line. So I'm going to make... Why is 7 right versus something else? Like, this worked as well when I did that. And that. And I imagine if there was a way... I mean, that would probably work. No, that doesn't work. Okay, that does 4 and 3. But I wonder if I need to make that shape complete. And it doesn't matter how I make them as long as I make the shapes. And it doesn't really care. Because when I did that, when I did this... Hold on. I'm not actually actively making the 3. Whereas here I'm making a 3 shape here. And then I'm making the square here. Then you start going bonkers on me now, dog. So what other solution can I get from this? Because that's the solution we had, isn't it? Notice some of the yellow squares, the tiles you enclose. Yeah. Are you suggesting that... That's going to be one too many. Right. Okay. I have the bare bones. I'm going to see if I can tackle this puzzle up here. So this is that. I can't remember how to do this. I'm having a complete... Why am I struggling so hard with these puzzles, these specific ones? I have no idea why I'm struggling so hard to picture these. Ah, that's it there. I'm normally quite... Visually with these kind of things, it's normally quite up my street. What's that dog doing? You just can't do. But these ones, I don't know why. They're specifically not triggering the neurons in my brain to go, yes, me do puzzle good. I am intelligent boy. And instead it's making me go, Gah. Come on, come on, come on. Let me out. Let me out, thank you. Right. So, using the knowledge that we have, I'm just going to have a wee play about. Makes that happy. Doesn't make that happy. Do that. It makes that happy. Okay. Right. Brain mode time. Come on, Drew. You are not dumb. Kinda dumb. Kinda very dumb. But you can figure this out. So, this one's a problem because this bit's open. Otherwise, the solution would be very simple. We can't go up there. Now, if I do this, I don't understand why that doesn't like that. Talk it through. Yeah. I'm about to. So, I'm using my logic here, where I need to create this. I need to create this shape, and I need to create these two shapes. Now, creating this shape here, or here, ain't really possible with that. Okay? We can create that shape here quite easily. We can create that shape along here. I don't know if that counts or not, but I don't think it does. So, we need to establish the... I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't say it. My words aren't wording today. Like, if I do that, it doesn't like it. If I do that, it doesn't like it. I've got fly, get away. Why doesn't it like it? Exactly. So, by doing this, we create that 3-block shape, and it's happy. Great. That's good. Okay. Now, I can't create that shape, this one here, with any particular ease. If I do that, it's happy. Hold on. No, okay. So by doing this, come on, it makes that happy. By doing that, it makes that happy. I'm not 100% sure how to make that shape there without the access of that. Sure you can. Yes. So, like I say, we can make that happy by doing this, right? That's happy. Good. That makes that happy. Good. So, in theory, we could do something like that, but obviously we can't go up, so that's fine. If I do this, why aren't they happy? My dog's ripping his bed apart. I promise, guys, I promise, I am on the cusp of getting it. I promise. And when I get it, I'm going to feel fucking stupid as shit. But I'm also going to have, like, the... That wee fly's doing what he's doing. I'm going to have that euphoria moment. Remember the equality between the yellow lines and squares you enclose. He will get it, I trust. Oh, I will get it. Like I say, I'm stubborn. I am as... Yeah. Like, yeah. I'm stubborn. Okay? I'm stubborn. I will get it. Remember the equality between the yellow lines and the squares you enclose. Huh. Yeah, and I think I'm cracking it. Can you articulate what worked? So I've created these shapes inside this area with 4 along and 3 up and 3 up. What I failed to realise is that I don't have to be anywhere actually physically near this. It just has to be, that shape has to be inside. So we've got 4 there, 3 there, 3 there. So as long as I enclose these shapes and this value inside here, we're okay. So using that logic, let's see if I can do this one. So, nah, can't do it that way. Okay. So let's go through the process again. Right, we know that it's going to like that. It's happy. In theory, it would like this as well. It's happy. These ones aren't, but that's okay. I think the brain's tweaked. It's now just a case of putting it all together. So, How do I put it together? That's not gonna like that. It's happy with that for a brief moment, but not fully. It doesn't like that, we know that. No, doesn't like that. I can picture it. I can picture it now, which is the main thing. It's now just putting them fucking together. That fucking fly. Damn, he did. Okay. I'm there. I'm there. I'm on the cusp. I'm right on the edge. Don't stop. So I need to create this 3 shape. I need to create this 3 shape. We can't create them because of that fucker stopping me going up and down like it was there. So we can't use that solution. It's a bit cruel to have that solution right there because it imprints the solution in your brain, and getting away from that is very, very difficult. So, we need to create a 4. We need to create 2 3s. What I don't understand is why it doesn't... Oh, no, I can see why it doesn't like that, because I'm not creating 3s, I'm creating 2s. Three, 3, 4. What if I do... Three, 4, and a 3. There you go. Fuck, it's clicking. It's clicking. Four, 3, 3. Okay. So, create a 2. Oh. Okay. So, I'll be happy with that. That one will be happy. But that's going to be a 4. So, okay. So we create a 2 like so. Oh, no, no, bad. How do you create a 1 in this scenario? How do you... Okay. Okay, okay. This one's throwing me. How would you... So, I mean, imagine if I do this. That's happy, yeah. So, I mean, I can do this and this and get both them happy. But how would I do a 1? Huh. Okay. This... Because that's not going to like that, no. How do I... It's happy with that. Happy with that too. And that's happy with the 4. But how do I get that 1 in place? The answer is exactly what you think it is. The problem is I don't know what I'm thinking. That's the issue. How on God's green earth are you supposed to do this? Unless it's that. No. What was the rule for the last one? So we created 3, 3 and a 4 there. I'm not... But the 3 is not where the 3s are and the 4s. Yes, that's exactly correct. So, like, in theory, I could probably do this. Oh. I thought I would be alright with that because I'm making a 2. Why did I not like that? I mean, I could do that there. Huh? But I'm making a 2. Two from... This one is throwing me completely for a loop, I'm not going to lie. Because I now can't get that solution out my brain. It's obviously not the correct solution, but I can't get it out of my brain. My brain is very fixed on, I want this to be the right way, so it should be the right way, but it's obviously not. Let me... I would have thought I would have liked that as a solution. But it obviously doesn't. What if I do something like that? No. Try mentally building up the composite of the drawing. Yeah. So, right. Okay, let's just take a second, because I'm getting myself flustered. And when I get myself flustered, I don't do logical thinking very well. Right. Let's take a second, take a breather. I don't understand why these ones are... I'm struggling with these so hard. Right, we need to make a 2 shape. We need to make a single square. And we need to make a 4. Some people couldn't be me benefit from an MS Paint. Yeah. I mean, if the 3s are not where the 3s are on the previous puzzle, then replace 3s in this sentence with what you have now. 3s are not the 3s. Yeah, so I know this. So I could, in theory, do that. Why can't I do that? Why does it not like that? I should like that. Huh? Huh? Why doesn't it like that? I thought it would like that. Why doesn't it like that then? Inside the region you draw. Yeah. See, I thought it would like that. I thought it would like that. Because 1, 2, 4. But I don't have that in it. So, how do I get that inside my area like this? And get these in as well. Because getting that bottom one in is easy. You can just do that, or you can do this. Why am I struggling so hard for this? It likes that because that is that's in the area that we're doing. It likes that because that is within the area that we're doing. In theory, I could do that. It won't like this. That makes sense. If I did this, it would still be happy. How do I get that 1 in then? How the fuck? Hold on. So, doing that. No. It's a toughie. It is a toughie, and I am struggling with this one. Like, this is. I know this is frustrating for people to watch, and I know I get it, but I'll get there. I will get there. I'm going to continue to talk it through. So, that it's happy with. Again, this it's happy with because these are inside, and I'm covering that off. If I did this, it's not happy because none of these shapes are there. If I did this, it's not happy because none of the shapes are there. That it's happy with. What about if I do... No, see, it won't like that because those two, that's not a correct shape. What if I do something like this? Yeah. Nah, it's not happy with that. It's not happy with that because I'm not making the shapes. I also need to have this on the inside. So, for example, that flies back again. Get. So... what if I do a 4 up there? How would I do a 4 up there? Something like this. But that's got a 4, a 2, and a 1. Why does it not like that one? That one confused me. That one I thought it should like. At least some of them. Why doesn't it like that? But it liked that. Why? I thought it would have liked that. Why does it not like that? Why is that not happy? Go ahead, Dash. You've got this. You're doing great. Thanks, Alpha. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the raid again as well. Really, really appreciate it. Hope you, whatever you get up to, you're doing well, and you are, yeah. Thank you again for coming in. Right. Why does it only seem to like that? Even if I do something like this, it doesn't like it. Why? It should, in theory, like any single one that I do that with, but I've got to keep that entrenched. So that's in. I can make that 2. however way I want with these bits here. Okay? We know that. When you've drawn the shape, just hold it at the end and try to explain why you think it should work. Yeah, okay. Let's do it that way. So, okay. Let's have a look. I'm surprised that this one in particular doesn't work. Because we've got a shape, a 4 shape, we've got a 2 shape, and we've got a dot. They are all on the outside. They're all connected. So I'm surprised that that doesn't work. Because dot, 4. That surprises me. I thought that that would be okay. That's the same, just moving the 2 about. It doesn't even like the 2 in that situation. Which again throws me a wee bit off. Because it likes the 2 there. That's a 3, so obviously it's not going to work. So, in theory, here, it should like the 2 and the 4. Doesn't like the 4. Why does it not like the 4? I thought there that would make sense to me. Obviously without the 1, because we're not connecting the 1. But I thought it would still like the 2 and the 4 there. And it doesn't. Draw out your proposed solution. You have drawn 2 regions here. A shape with a 4 is in a region with a 1. Using that logic, okay, here, if I do this, okay, that is a 4. We can categorically agree that this area here is a 4. If I do this, it's not going to like it. If I do this, it does. It's got the 4. Just like here, we have 4, 3, and 3. So why can't I do that? 4 and a 2. Because that's not inside the area. So if we do this, and then hold on. No, I can't do that. If it was one of the simpler ones, why would it not have liked the 4? I don't understand why it's not liking the 4. The 4 is what's confusing me a wee bit here. Because there are 0 yellow tiles in the region with the 4. The number of yellow tiles in any region you draw must equal the squares in that region you've drawn. Okay. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. My brain's processing. My brain is processing. It's working and... So, 1, 2. Well, in this case, actually, let's do it from here. 1, 2. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Right? We can establish. Great. How do I add in the 1? So for instance, going all the way right and then all the way up has 25 squares in the region, but there are 7 yellow tiles within. Yes. Yeah. I can follow that. I can follow that logic. I can follow that. That's why when we do this and this, there are 6 yellow tiles. There's 2 and 4, but not the 1. We need to get the 1 added in. How do we do that? So what happens if I do 1? Like that. So 4 going down, 2 going along, 1 at the bottom. That surprises me. Now that surprises me. Because in my head, that works. Because we've got 4 down the right hand side, you've got 2 dots, and then the 1. Because the religion only has 2. This is fucking me up now. Right. Okay. Taking a bit of time out. Okay. Okay, let's do this one instead. So we know that that's going to be happy. We know that that'll be happy. We know that that won't be happy. Right. Nope. I don't like these ones. I officially made my mind. I don't like them. You got a good clue on this? Right, you know what? Because these are properly melting my brain, we're going to come back to them. We'll go do some other puzzles. They're melting my brain. They're melting my brain. They're just melting my brain, and I need some form of win to build my confidence back up to come back to them, because it's not clicking. Let's go back. Let's go to a different set. Let's refresh. Let's restart. And try something else. Brain needs new input exactly. I mean, like I say, I think I'm about 80, 90% of the way there. It's just that 10% that glues everything together is not gluing together. So let's leave it and come back later. Just missing the click. Exactly. That is exactly what it is. I'm just missing that last that's it moment. That gotcha moment. Okay. And it will come. I have no doubt in my mental capacity. I have no doubt in my intelligence. I wouldn't say I'm the most intelligent lad in the world, but I'm not dumb. We just need a fresh output, so. Is there any puzzles here we can do? Doesn't look like it. Bit of a conspicuous thing, isn't it? Wonder. Let's go down. Like, it's the other puzzle all over again with the perspective. Got it, and then it was everything just fell into place. Okay, we should be able to do this. Sweet. We need to do that. Here we go. Suddenly, speedrun. Yeah! This is what we need. We just... Sometimes you definitely need to step back. Oh, nope. Nope. Right, okay, so we need to divide all colours up, I think. Yeah, that makes good sense. So that divides the whites up, but doesn't divide everything else up. That... Okay, nope, that won't work. No, that puts the white in the wrong place. That doesn't divvy the green from the purple. We know that this solution doesn't work. There we go. Oh no, that doesn't work, because the purples then aren't divvied up from the green. Oh, okay. Huh. Okay. This one's actually a bit trickier. I think that the problem with that solution is I can no longer separate the purple from that white. No matter what I do, by going up and around like this, I cut my ability off to separate this purple on the right with the white up below. Which means we probably have to do that. Now, I think I tried this and didn't like it, did it? Oh, it did. I was like one off, wasn't I? Okay, I've seen these puzzles before. Ow. Right. There we go. Divided them all up. Ooh! Oh, this one is relatively simple. Oh, this one's a bit trickier. So we need to get a line across there. We need to get a line down here. What we can do is... Nope. Oh, wait a minute. I'm being stupid. Why didn't I like that? Oh, because they are. Oh, this one is a bit trickier, actually. Okay. Huh. Going up's fine. But then I can't divide these two without doing that. But then the yellows aren't divided by the blue. So we can't do that. That solution just doesn't work. We could do this. But then we can't separate these two. That line has to go through there. So I'm going to do this. I like the bait and switch in difficulty just by changing a tiny thing. Well, exactly. All of this has done is rotated the 4 squares in the middle. That's all it's done. And it's instantly made that much more challenging. Doesn't like that. Doesn't like that because the red and the blue are together. That was so close. Yeah, I'm what if no, because then I can't. I have to go through that line there, right? That line has to be made. It's just how do we get to that position and leave ourselves in a good area? Like that. Right. So we need to make this line. We know that. We need to make this line. And we need to do the same on the side. So it's actually a mirrored thing here. Sit down. Oh, it's pretty. I see another puzzle. Oh, okay. Ha. So we have to make this line. But we also have to make that line. Okay, so let's break it down. Break it down, break it down, break it down. We need to make this line to separate these two colours. We need to make that line to separate these two colours. We need to make this line separate these. And we need to... Okay, this one's a bit nuanced. Like, we have to do that. But it's not going to like that. The second I do that, we hit a problem. Because then I can't break up these two. The second I do this, we can't break them up. What about if we do... No, because then I can't break the blues up. What if... No, because then I can't break the pinks up. Then I can't break the blues up. Sus. This one it... Am I missing a rule? Because this can't be done. Because I need a line down here and I need a line across there. And I need a line across there. That can't be done. Unless I'm missing something. Nope, and you're exactly right. That's clever. That's really, really fucking clever. Okay, game. Okay. We're back on track. I thought that was right. Did I do that wrong? Up. Up. No, because that blocks them in. So hold on. So it's these two, these three, those, and that. Like what? Yeah, we had this puzzle here with the colours and we couldn't quite figure it out, but that's because there's a tint on it. When you come outside and look through the coloured windows, you get the actual solution. So, okay, these four, yes, that. Can't be done that way though, because then those are going to be in the same shape as that. So what happens if I do this? No, that won't like that. No. Can't be that. It can't be that. Sus. So, okay. Along, up, that. No, that doesn't work. No solution to that works. Is it this door, maybe? Right, how would you do it then? So, can I just do it from here? It'll let me? No, it won't. So what, we go up there. Da, 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 da. I mean, it's still not easy. Good, that. Down and around. Yep, that seems to work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. That's impressive game design there. I'll give you that. So we've got to find out which one of these it is. To be fair, actually both colours do give you the same solution in this instance. So, okay. Let's have a look. These don't... Oh, hold on. That makes the orange... Those two orange. that makes those two yellow. Ha! Okay, we need to figure out which is the correct solution then. Hold on. That's... If we do it from this angle, right? Can I... It would be nice if it let me draw here. We can go along, up, along, down, along... Let's talk it through again. Let's start speaking, using our voices. So, if this is the correct solution for us, let's make the assumption that we need to do it through the yellow door. I mean, I don't know where the game tells you which light you should be using. That's the one thing I will say. Which is kind of a bit... Okay. But let's see. So... we need to separate the reds and the blacks. So first things first is we need that line as well. So that can't be done. That can't be done. At least I don't think it can. Let's just go through it. Because we need to break this cluster up. So this orange here has to have a line here and has to have a line here. The second I do a line here, I can't go down or up this way unless I come up from this angle, but then I can't cross over here. So I don't think that solution is possible. So, what about this solution? Again, I don't think that's possible either. Because to separate this colour, whatever the colour is, right now I'm not fussy about it, to separate this colour from each one of these, we need to do a line here, 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 and here. Let's assume for a second that I decide to go up and around. I can no longer block the orange from the blue. Can't be done. Okay. If I go up here, I can no longer get rid of the orange from the pink, the magenta, whatever colour we're calling it. Can't be done. If I come up here, I can't block off the orange from the blue. Can't be done. So we're missing something then. And I don't know what it is that I'm missing, if I'm brutally honest. Or am I just being dumb? There is a possibility as well. Let's have a look around. Let's see if there's any... Nah. If you are missing something, what sort of thing might you be missing? That is the million-dollar question. Let's be fair here. Is there another color? Can we do it from this angle? Come along, up. We can do it from this angle. We come along, up, up, up. That's really quite good. I like that. I do like that. Okay, I didn't expect that. And I bet you, to make this solution work, I've got to draw this back in now. That's cool! That is... I like that. Let's go and have a wee nosy about. Very red room. I'm guessing. Where my colour theory boys at? Yeah! No, this is right up my street. This is chef's kiss. This I like. I really like my colour in games, and yeah. Right. Okay. So, what's the game trying to tell me? The game is trying to tell me that this needs to be solved. And as we go up, I bet you the solution to this puzzle changes. Because we're in different coloured lights. Yeah. Yeah, this is cool. This is... Yep. This is awesome. Now notice though that this power cable's not there. So I wonder if we don't actually solve this one. Okay, maybe we do. See? So, what's the game trying to tell me? Huh, okay, I actually don't know what the game's trying to tell me. Huh. Or ask you. Or ask me. Yeah, obviously that's not connected. Obviously, we know that. We can see it. And I called it out before... You know... Red, blue, green. I mean, I know what the next one's going to be. The next one will be yellow. Am I going to have to try and solve that without having the colour? Not interest right? Oh, that's totally fine. Don't worry. I don't mind, like, spitballing ideas, because I might not even listen to them. So... Like, am I going to have to solve the next room up without... No, so that was a blue solution. Like, surely not. Surely the game's not going to... expect me to know how the colours are going to change. It did. It actually did. I had to use the white with a yellow light. The blues would stay the same. That's evil. I love it. But that's evil. Oh! We're back out here. Ah, but there's another one. That's cool. That is cool. That's cool. I like those ones. And now... laser beam! Yeah, I like that. That was fun. I love how some people find some areas easy and others difficult, whilst others have the opposite. It is amazing how the brain works. Like, it properly is. For example, spot the difference there between that and the shapes. My brain wasn't even there with the shapes. That was... I felt like we had a good run at that. It's fascinating how the brain works. But, like, I've always... I just bit my tongue. I've always loved colour stuff in games. I've always loved it. For me personally, I struggled with this and breezed through Tetris. That is it. It's amazing. As an Easter egg, the elevator puzzle is one of the wall puzzles you solved when you first came into this building. Is it? Oh, that's cool. Can I just do this to go down? Thank you. If I couldn't just go down, it would be really awkward. If I had to remember the solution. Bye! Sweet! I'm chuffed with that. Right, so that area can still go to hell for right now. Let's go. Burler, hello. Hi. How are you? Are you well? Are you happy? Are you healthy? How are you doing today? Welcome in. Right, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that solution. Now, there was an area over here, wasn't there? That we kind of just breezed past. I play the witness. Funnily enough, so do I. Trista says your nightmares tonight. Oh, it will be. 100% will be. So, we know that this door opens and stays open now. It's got the solution on the back as well, so we're alright. So, I'm not going to panic. Okay. So, what's this trying to teach me? Huh. Yes, it's got a solution on the back. That's fine. Yeah, I will have nightmares about that. 100%. Don't worry about it. Okay. That's not giving me a lot of information. I'm not going to lie. What can we infer? What can we... What can we infer from this? Because I'm not being given anything here. Do I have the knowledge to complete this puzzle as it stands? I don't know. Like, what is the game trying to tell me? What's it asking? What is it wanting me to digest? And if I'm honest, I can't really see anything right now. Anything? I don't know. By the end, I finished all of the base game. Nice. See, man, just see. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm looking into the abyss, and the abyss will eventually look back at me. What is it? Is there anything I can? No. No. What do you want? What are you asking of me? I don't know what you're asking of me. Is it maybe perspective? Let's have a look around. Speaking of seeing, what do you see? Yeah, well, I mean, we've got not a lot, really. I mean, is it maybe the trees? Maybe the trees, but it wouldn't make sense to be the trees because then it wouldn't have the trees for these other puzzles. So I doubt it's the trees. I just noticed that the clouds don't move. That's spooky. Do you like nature? I'm not a big fan of nature, to be fair. Is there anything... Okay, let's make the assumption that maybe it is the trees. Does that help me in any way? Not really. Huh. Now, what else? I mean, we've got logs. When you're positioned here, the game has the camera very, like, it clicks me into this location. Oh, I see it. shadows. Nice. Very good. Very good. Very, very good. Like that. Huh. Okay. Very good. Wait, why is that wrong? Oh. Why is that wrong? Oh, because I'm being dumb, that's why. There we go. The symmetry zone. Is it? Okay, so I'm going to make the assumption that this is telling me to ignore the steel bars. We're getting there, we're getting there. We're cooking now. I imagine they didn't do this zone because no, I've not. Like I say, I've probably done this completely out of order. So don't stress. Don't worry. Don't worry. Right, what are you showing me? So why didn't it like? That. Am I crossing over something here? Hold on. Down. Around. So that bit is this bit. So we're coming from this angle here. That's why it's not liking it. Because there's a crack here. So we come down, around, but we can't get over that. So there's a branch there. Okay, what is this trying to help me out with? Do you ask me why I love this game? Because of that. So I feel a bit dumb. Okay, it's not going to be this simple, but I'm just going to do it anyway, just to make sure. Okay. So, again, what is this game? What is this trying to teach me, tell me, or make me know? So, the solution is going to look something... Sorry, my dog's just behind me, so I'm just keeping my eye out on him. What's happened here? Oh, my phone's gone ballistic. Okay. Concentrate. Okay. It's reflecting these branches here. So, what is that? That's that. Can I? Hold on. I wonder. No, I can't. That'd be so much simpler. That would have been so much easier. Just do it from here. Imagine that was the solution. Odd looking branches, yeah. I'm just trying to piece together what this is. Because that's not even pointed at that. But then again, the sun is coming down from an angle, isn't it? So that would make sense. It would reflect like that. Yeah, it would reflect down like that. Okay. Let's have a look and see. Because it's very clearly... Okay. I'm a bit stumped on... Oh, Christ.
Perlaw_ has made the pug go around and around.
Thank you very much for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Super, super kind of you. Right. The knowledge we have tells us to ignore metal beams, which is these things here. So that is going to be a metal beam. That's a metal beam. That's a metal beam. That's a metal beam. I think the solution's right there. Oh. Oh, I thought that would have been the solution. Like, I was positive that that's what that is. Why... Is it maybe that, then? Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, I was overcomplicating it when I didn't have to. Gotcha. Okay, this branches off into two different ways. This seems to grab my attention first. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, so where does this go? Let's have a wee nosy up here as well. Is this time to follow the shadow? Okay. Okay. Oh, Frankie. Frankie. Where's that going? Oh, over here. Oh, dear Lord. That's this one. Huh. Oh, because there's a break in it. Okay, so what does that tell us? Very good. I don't know where that goes off to. Hello? Oh. Oh! Ah, yeah, little fucker. Fair enough. The Sun don't love this game, in this crazy game, but if you check certain zones, there's certain... Really? Didn't know that. So I'm betting then I need to do the other half of it to open both gates. Okay. So... Am I being dumb? I am being dumb. Do I need to go... Oh, yeah. I see what I need to do. How do I get an angle where I can actually do this thing, though? How... Huh? Excuse me? Ah, I'm being dumb. How many hours? I think I can actually tell you, can't I? No, I can't tell you how many hours I can. Let me just see if I can quickly. Yeah, there you go. Total playtime 13 hours. So down like that. No? Huh. I thought that was fairly obvious, that one. But it doesn't. Unless it's... Huh. Okay, what is the game trying to tell me? What is it? Let's try and force it. GG, the best is coming if you're strong. Thanks. You beat the shit out of the collar bunker. I did. I did. Right. What is this trying to... What can I infer from that? Because... Unless I need to infer something from this. That's behind it. But I don't... What is this? This one, I don't know if it's just fatigue, but I'm a wee bit confused on. Because I thought it was going to be very simple. Down there, which is... I wonder if it goes down... along... down... So, right, we know there, which puts us into that spot there. That looks like it's going down. That? No. So, okay, that definitely goes down. So we are there. I thought that's the solution, but it's not. What am I missing? Because I'm missing something. So, right. Come down, come down, come down. We're in that spot now. That definitely goes down. 100%. Is it asking me to go back up? Almost. Thanks. See, that just looks right to me. It's the jagged lines that are really throwing me off. Because, so, we come along. Once we're there, we are essentially here. So it goes down, so it goes to here. But then that looks like it's... you can't just cut across. This is the problem. So logic would say... go across. But that's going across here. Remember that it's a projected shadow. I mean, hold on. Can I maybe... no, okay. This game took me my hours of revision for my exam, but whatever. If I finish... I get it. I do get it. Like, that... that makes logical sense to me. And every time I do... I know it's wrong, but it makes sense to me. And because I've now got that in my head, I'm struggling to shake it. So I'm just going to have a quick drink. Okay. Try looking at it perspective from the sun. I know I'm being stupid. Don't worry, I will. I can't climb... oh, I hit a tree. I can't climb up here, so I can't do that. Do they match up at all? I mean, that lines up with that pretty neatly, doesn't it? Like, that does line up with that pretty neatly, actually. That. My brain's doing a hurty. My brain's doing a hurty. So that doesn't give me a solution. That doesn't give me a solution. At all. That doesn't give me a solution at all. I was looking down on it. How would it warp? It would stretch. Does that mean the solution is just... No. Okay, this one's got me. This one's got me. I can't seem to connect the dots here. This one's... I was making good progress, and now it's kind of bitch slapped me down a wee bit. And it shouldn't get me. This, like, I shouldn't be struggling so hard with this. This was very easy for me compared to colour. I feel like I feel like I did myself justice with the colour one. I think I'm... See, I've done this before. My brain isn't braining. Like, it's... My brain is not braining. It is not connecting these dots together. And I know it should be, because this shouldn't be that challenging. Right. We start here. And go down. I can't shake that solution out of my brain. I can't shake that's the way it is. I can't get that information out so I can get a new theory in. The solution is right there. I know it's right there. I can see it. I can't get that solution out my brain. And I know it's not the right solution. But I can't get it out of my head right now. You will laugh or facepalm when you get it. Yeah, no doubt. I don't doubt it one wee bit. I don't know what to do, but do you just draw what you see? Yes, essentially, guys. So, for example, I'll go back to one of the starting ones that we did, just to kind of give you the idea for this specific set of puzzles. Here, we drew outside because we see the shadows, so we drew a line that didn't touch any of the shadows, and it connected and went good. Same with here, and obviously the When did that open? Okay, let's do this for a wee bit. Let my brain... Oh yeah, this is to get fucking Jerry the boat. Ooh, never been here. It's a coal mine. Anybody home? Okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Shortcut. Another shortcut. Whoop, 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 whoop. What's that? What's that noise? Okay. Oh, is this going to teach me about these shapes finally? Right, okay. So, okay. Let's just start by doing that. Okay, so it doesn't like that. Okay. No, doesn't like that. Okay. Eh? Why does it like that? Why does it like that? I don't understand that. I don't fully understand that. That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, let's try and talk it through. What I've noticed, what I've deducted, what I've deduced is when I do that, that seems to brighten up and then that one goes. If I do the same on the other side, this will bright up and hit that. I don't know why though. I mean, to be fair, do we even need that? Ha! So what is it doing to make that happen? What is the effect? What's the cause? What's the cause? What's it doing? Doesn't like that. We know that. Does like that. Why though? And it likes that as well. Why though? It's that one. Do you recall the rule of small dots and hexagons? Small dots, you've got to collect every single one of them. And hexagons. I can't remember hexagons, if I'm honest. I can't remember hexagons. Where was hexagons? Where was hexagons at? I think they were over here, weren't they? I think. Not having a map. Oh. Yeah, you've got to collect all of them. I remember that. I remember that. That's fine. Your line has to touch them all. I understand that principle. What I'm not understanding right now, and I'm going to have to start watching my time as well because it's getting late, is what this is doing to collect other hexagons. Why is it collecting that one, for example? And now it's that one. Can you control which ones it collects? It's... So, I seem to be able to? By drawing different shapes. So, for example, if I go along this edge, it collects this one. Oh, that one there, sorry. Right, and if I do the same this side, it collects that one. Why, though? What's it doing? Now it collects that one. Now it collects that one. What is it doing? What? Eh? What is it doing? Doing this will make it collect this one. No, it doesn't. It collects that one. What? So hold on. That collects this one. That collects this one. Did that collect a different one there? Hold on. It's collecting random ones. It's going between a set. So is the idea that it just picks one and gives you it at the end? So to activate it, you've got to leave one left? So for example, that. I mean... That's just that. Is that the rule? That when you activate it, it just collects one for you? I'm off to bed. Have fun. Thanks, Scott Guy. Please take care of yourself, and I hope you're feeling better soon, man. He's a little confused, but he's got the spirit. I mean, that seems to be the case. Oh, was I supposed to run around and jump on that? I think I was supposed to run around and jump on that. I think that's what this means. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this is something different now. Does it cancel out one error you've made? Is that what it is? Is it like a gimme? So for example... Huh. And if you don't give it an error, I bet you it freaks out. Okay, why doesn't it like that? Does the error have to be on the same... Hold on. Will it like that then? Hold on. Hold on. So, like that. Oh, wait. Like that. Oh. Like that. Ah! Hold on, that's what it could be. It has to be on the same side, and it cancels out one mistake that you make. Okay. So... No, that won't work. Okay, it does seem to be that way. That's what it seems to be. So, up. Up. Around. No, that's not going to work. Okay. Okay. I understand it, I think.